Welcome, friends. It's good to see you. My name is Remy, and I look hot as shit right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Uh, it's partially because I need to go do laundry, and I'm running out of the clothes that I ordinarily wear. But I'm wearing my halter top today, and uh, I fucking look great in it. I don't know what to tell you. I understand you can't see me, and I don't have a webcam set up. There's a webcam on the laptop. I suppose I could peel off the privacy tape and show you, but please take my word for it. I look absolutely banging right now. So, we're gonna play more Hollow Knight Silksong, and hang on, here comes the dingle dong. There it is. So, uh, what do I need to do? Content warnings uh, for Hollow Knight Silksong as I let it click the buttons that make it appear here on the computer. Hollow Knight Silksong is a game in which everyone is bugs. If you have an issue with bugs, then perhaps this is not the game for you. Uh, Similarly, the game is full of what the ESRB terms fantasy violence, which is to say swordplay without much gore or detail, but violence nonetheless. This series is not a stranger to body horror, so perhaps there will be some body horror in our future. I don't know, but it seems likely. Uh, I'm getting more and more waves that we're going to be talking about religious trauma as we go through this with the do they have a name? The Citadel? The folks in the Citadel, the at the top of the Holy Pilgrimage being apparently our main adversaries. So maybe be on the lookout for that. I think that's everything I need to say for Silksong. For myself, uh, I am a strange person who occasionally makes weird sex jokes or talks frankly about their trauma. Um, if that's not your vibe, that's okay. If you think that, I'm sorry, I don't mean to phrase it like a challenge, that would be rude of me. But if you find that this is a comfortable space for you to be in, I do hope you enjoy your time here. Let me hit some buttons to make sure Silksong's on the correct monitor, which it is now. And there we go. And I need to bring the audio back up because I was playing in my off time and I always turn the audio down when I do that because I'm usually watching YouTube videos on the other monitor. There we go. Oh, let's bring it all the way up to 10. Why not? It's Christmas after all. I said at the end of Sunday's stream that I would do the Silver Bell quest in my off time because it didn't look like it was going to be very visually interesting. It would just be me running around. I didn't particularly want to do that. And that had been my intention. So I got to the I started looking around for other ways into the Bell Caverns because I feel I had explored the ones that I knew how to get it into well. And thought I remembered some like underneath Bellheart and was trying to remember how to get into them. And as I was exploring, I came back to the place where we found Grindel the first time, the little prison. And this is here now. It's a game of skill. With this ladybug who I've already spoken to, so we missed the big dialogue up front. But it was basically, why did you make a prison into a carny booth? And what is your name? Lottie. Apparently going, why not? So let's do this for a little bit before we go back into the massive judge fight that I was having some difficulty with at the end of the last stream. I didn't bother to give you a name because I wasn't performing you when I was off stream. Um, Interested in all game limit. Nope. Tripped over the accent halfway through. Interested in the game, milady? If you can hit the targets 15 times, you'll earn yourself a worthy prize. Start challenge, sure. I don't actually know what this consists of. Oh, la la. Time to play. Take the straight pins and strike the target when you see it. If you can strike the target 15 times, the prize is yours. Hmm. Okay. Alright. Oh, I know this game. This is the Clown's game from Rogue Legacy. Oh. Perhaps I neglected to tell you not to cross past the markers. It's law of the game. We all abide by laws here, don't we? Oh, right. I was going to give you the fucking Carnival Barker voice. It's the whole reason I named the stream that. Pretend I didn't do the other voice. Your actions have disqualified you, milady, but we harbor no ill will. Step over here and we can begin a new round at once. All right, then. Let's do one more. And this time we won't step over the foul line. Oh. Oh, that's on me. There we are. Oh, I jumped across the foul line again. Damn. Maybe there is a little stick drift to this. Or maybe I'm just very, maybe I'm just a little incautious with the way I hold it. We'll try one more time. I want to actually give it a good shot. Maybe I'll back off every couple shots, just to make sure. Thing is that I need to press up to press up on the joystick to fire the pin. And apparently that's dragging me left just a little bit. Done. 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 Alright, last one. There we are. Oh, that's it then. Our lady has struck the target 15 times. A beautiful victory. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. A little levity is a balm in these troubled times, don't you think? I'd have thought such games best saved for times of peace, but maybe there's truth in what you say. And now that I've bested your challenge, you will produce the prize I've earned. Oh, of course. I see you have a tool pouch of your own there. I just skipped past the dialogue without actually reading it. I'll fit another pocket onto it so you can carry even more tools and shards with you. A fair prize, wouldn't you say? Tool pouch expanded. Well, the frolics haven't ended, my lady. If you'd like to really test yourself, we should play again. Hit the target 25 times and you'll earn yourself a beautiful necklace of rosaries. What say you? No. No, not right now. It would be an honor to see my strong limbs in action. Which, yes. You're correct. It would. But I have a boss fight to go to. Where the hell do I go to do that? I guess I just walk over to the Bellway. Hang on. You come here. I need to replenish my shards along the way. No. I think it is interesting that that there are little changes around the map as we go along. And I am curious if there are more that I haven't seen yet because I haven't been doing particularly much backtracking. I think once maybe I start really jumping into the Citadel shit. Oh no, I need to go back this way. I'll do just a little bit of backtracking and see if anything else is different now. Ow. Come here. There we go. I still say that's rude. That enemy placement in the tiny hallway, but, you know. I don't remember if there was, like, even a good thing there to bother trapping me. Heal real quick, actually. No, I shouldn't have done that. It's too late now. I was about to sit on a bench and would have healed me for free, and I would have got to keep the silk I just got, but that's fine. Alright, let's stand under this lyre frame and travel back to the blasted steps. I feel like my voice is a little rougher than usual starting out. And I know exactly the reason for it. It's because I had dinner. I'm about to talk about non-vegan food. Went and had dinner, and at the moment I've been eating a lot of chicken sandwiches, but I'm running low on bread, so I sort of didn't want to make a chicken sandwich. But I still like the chicken is the thing I'm eating at the moment. So I was sort of like, how do I make this into something that I can like feel good about eating? And then I remembered the old magic. So what I did was I made 2 of them, of the frozen chicken patties in the oven. And then I used them as the bread and put some ham and cheese in between them to make a at-home double down. One of the best culinary decisions I've ever made. I feel psychically revitalized and completely ready to take on this judge. We will just bounce our way back to the oops. Little bit too much. It's fine. I'll just bounce our way back to the Citadel gates, where Judge is presumably still waiting for us. They have the massive sensor and the fire wheel. And I presume... oh, right. Our cocoon is here as well. I presume this fight will go better, because it usually does. I just need to, hopefully, remember what this boss fight is about, and I've remembered that mostly this boss fight is about using my boomerang judiciously. Haha, judiciously. Get it? Because they're a judge? And here comes the second phase where everything turns into fire. I'm just going to take the time to heal while you're on the ground. I'm glad I remembered that fucking dash. Well, that's ideal. I need to actually hit you with the sword a couple of times just so I can... Nope, sure can't. There's the fire. Elemented, I forgot to rest at the bench over in Bellheart, so we're back with, Lottie with a D. No, I'll come back and see what other, treats and trinkets you have for me later. Meantime, we'll just make our way back town. That's nothing. I don't know if I should even be doing those fights. I shouldn't be, actually. I should just, make my way back to the bench. Back to the Bench was a much worse film. It's the hero's journey, but it stops at refusal of the call, right? Where Marty McFly refuses to get into the DeLorean and just goes to, like, try and live a normal life. But around him, like, he's unaware of it because he's caught in the timeline, but around him, we, the audience, see that, like, things keep happening subtly differently. Otherwise, it's just a very slice-of-life film. And you could put it down to bad continuity, except that we know it's a time travel film. Anyway. Hey, short filmmakers, you can have that idea for free. It's not very good. That's why I'm willing to give it up. Alright, this time we're going to remember to sleep at the bench. Not sleep, but sit and rest. You look tired. Sit and rest. There we go. I'm just gonna hop over you. Ow, okay, apparently I'm not gonna hop over you. Instead I'm gonna fall right down on top of you. That's fine. It's like that. Damn it. Okay, hang on. There we are. Are we dropping frames? No, that's just the usual visual lag because it's a good laptop front. It's sort of just not up to the task that I'm asking it to do. I am grateful every day that Silksong pardon. I'm grateful every day that Silksong is able to run at a pretty minimal spec. Alright, one more time. This is the run. Maybe you think I'm dooming myself by saying this is the run this early. And maybe you're right. I have literally no way of knowing. Ow. I'm just gonna hop over you that way then. Well, that's not quite what I meant to do. Yep, just whoop. Come in and be tight on the fire wheel. Throw out that boomerang. Remember that that does all the way around ground damage now. Heal while I have that opportunity. Don't get blown up by the sensor being thrown. Get in a couple cheap hits where possible. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, great. More of that. This is going great, actually. Angelic. Oh, there's a third phase? Oh no, I don't like that. I really thought I was close to done. No, third phase. The only thing I learned about it right there was that the fire wheel lasts much, much longer. Maybe I should be saving the boomerangs for the second, third stage for that, if it's going to be like that. That's probably a little bit of a better decision. Because if Judge is going to be standing still doing that fire wheel for an extended amount of time, then probably the way to capitalize on that is to just absolutely ram jam the boomerang into her face and neck. I'm sorry that I'm quiet on the run-up, I suppose. It's just I don't have a lot to say other than, yes, I am making the run back. Ugh, okay. I made it back. I'm going to take just a moment to stretch out my limbs. See to it that my spine is in working order. Okay. I tried really hard to not do the shrimping, sitting like a comma thing. But I fail because I have like a lifetime of really bad habits, so... Ow. Uh-huh, okay. Just gonna heal real quick. Just let you sort of tucker yourself out. Ow, okay. Okay, well, hate that. tried to dodge out of the way of the ground pound and did so. Ended up dodging directly into the next attack, which was the throwing of the sensor. Do people know what I mean when I say sensor? I presume you do. It's the thing. It's from, I'm familiar with it from Catholicism. I don't know enough about comparative religion to know if it's used in other religious spaces, but it's like a little round thing full of incense that smokes, except this one, like, actually does a fire and explodes. Most of them don't, I presume. I think I would hear about that more if they did. Ow, okay, I didn't think you could jump over me. I thought you were just going to jump to where I was, so that I had an opportunity to boop past you, but no. Watch out for the fire, because the fire is here now. Watch out for the dash. Why am I not? Oh, okay. I wasn't throwing the boomerang for a second, and I don't know why I wasn't doing that, which is a shame. And that time I just dodged right into a pillar of fire. That was great. I'm getting there. I got a little disheartened by the fact that there was apparently a third stage to this boss fight, which I wasn't aware of. I'm making my peace with it. I'm trying my damnedest to get back there. Huh. Yeah, I should have taken the opportunity to jump out of that corner. That's okay. Oh, let me get the cursor off the screen. I'm told that people dislike that. Which I can understand, because if you're watching this on a desktop, then maybe you think you've left your cursor on the screen and you try to move it. And it turns out you were wrong, and that's embarrassing for you. Understand it broadly. All right. I'm gonna heal while I have that opportunity. Dash under you, just take those shots. All right. We've made it to the second stage. Maybe the audio cues of all the fire going off is tipping you off to that, but if it didn't. No, I wasn't close enough. Okay, well, it's not really what I wanted. Alright. I feel pretty sure you're going to change over to third stage just any old moment now. And I would really like to be able to get a heal in before you do. Nope. Alright. Ah, damn, I'm running really low on shards. I need to go, like, just take a break down to, fucking... Mosshold, is that what it's called, the area around Bone Bottom? Don't mind if I do. The marrow? I don't mean the marrow. Down there to the, like, opening area and just maybe kill a whole bunch of stuff and refill my shardigans. Maybe I shouldn't call it that. That sounds like maybe I took a... That sounds like maybe I shit my top. Which is not my intention. Hey, I probably should have warned for that. Sorry. Damn. I might do that, actually. Alright, I did get the heal off, so that's nice. I then got hit twice, which sort of negated that, but whatever. Just gonna pop you as much as possible while I'm at it. I was very fortunate to be able to heal right there, it's fine. I shouldn't have been able to do that either, but that's fine. I tried to dash away from a thing that lit the whole ground on fire, it turns out. Like, legitimately, what can I do to get enough shards that make this not a problem? Because I don't want to farm for them around here. Around the blasted steps, because most of the things that are here are those bugs with the drill noses, which I really dislike fighting. I guess I could try and take out these judges here. Do you drop a good amount of shards? Like 7. Probably not worth the energy. I'll just flip over that way. I kind of wish you got shards out of stuff you just found on the ground. I understand why you don't, but... Alright, let's go. You and me. Together, like a family. Remy, this is not how I interact with my family. You and I have very different home lives. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy for you. Come on. Well, meant to activate the boomerang and did not. I think I just called it a boomerang, which isn't canon to the English language. Whatever, language is made up, I guess. I thought I was in between those two fire pillars, but no. Yeah, I'm only using like 15 shards at a run. So I think maybe if I take out this judge every time, that'll be enough to keep me in the... That'll be enough to keep me in the black on shards for long enough. Who knows? Do I have a thing that ups the amount of shards I get off of an enemy? That sounds like a tool I would have. Forms into silk, reduces magma damage, binds your wounds, applies venom to tools, more shards from defeated creatures. Yes? Yes. Is that better than the compass? Yes. And this moment? Yes, because I don't need to know where I'm going. Because I'm going just a very small way back and forth. Or forth, really. I get sent back. I don't have to worry about which way to go back. I said canon to the English language earlier, and that's now making me think about the idea of an English language fandom, which I guess is just like linguists generally. Although I think most linguists aren't actually in the English language fandom. Oh, there's the third stage, and I wasn't ready for it. Yeah, okay. Oh, right, I was going to change out that tool for that other tool. Let me do that real quick. Alright, nice and easy. So, I was about to say problematic fave, but I don't think English would even be like a problematic fave in the linguist fandom. Feel a little more like Menetto, My Hero, where the fandom is just writing whole AUs where the English language didn't happen. All right, well that was just silly. Oh, I don't know why I bothered to pick that up. That's... I guess it refills my silk, the cocoon I just picked up, but it means all of the, like, none of the rosary I had in it is there because that cocoon was in with the judge and that's gone now. Oops. Alright, I can do that better. Okay. One more time. One last time. I need to remember not to move until you're already, like, in the air. Because otherwise you're just gonna get a feel for where I'm going and be there instead. That was not enough damage. Is that I really, really want to maximize that boomerang damage is the thing. Which, I thought you were jumping! Damn. No, you were just doing your little side hop. Yeah, okay, I'm just out of shards now, so the boomerangs don't get to replenish. I'll tell you what, let's take a break from that fight for just a moment, for a variety of reasons, not the least of which is that it's going to make my heart chill out just a touch, and we're going to go out to Shellwood and knock out some stuff and refill our shard bucket again. Hey, Fox. I just crashed against the last judge, like, 6 or 7 times. And now I'm out here replenishing my shard pouch. Because that boomerang was an incredible tool in that fight. You don't even drop shards. Why am I bothering to attack you? Maybe Greymore would have been easier? Yeah, actually. Let's go to Greymore. No, not... Well, fine. Bellheart's basically Greymore. With a couple extra steps. That's even true. The best kind of memes are based in facts. This isn't meant to be a call-out post, but I am seeing that you have been playing Hades 2, and without spoilers, I'm wondering how you like it. I've seen just a little bit of it in motion, but I've been trying mostly to avoid spoilers because I knew I would want that to be like I would want to go into that experience as fresh as possible once the game was in a more completed state. Oh, only like 8 shards apiece, huh? Would it be better to just go in here and take out all of the mites to go in the other way? Probably, right? Because I think the mites all drop a little bit of shard and then the mother mites drop even more. I just gotta remember to not get hit by those. The game is very good. I'm happy to hear it. Oh. Oh no, we've seen that before. That's Lenny the Worker. That's when I started to ask what the hell dregs meant. So, if I just come down here and do these couple... Hit just a couple of those smaller mites, then take out Mite Mother. Where does that get me? Shard-wise. $30, and I think my maximum is like 600 now that I have that other pouch. I'm not going to sit here and farm too much because that would frustrate me, personally. And here's what I absolutely do not wish to do, is leave the judge fight for yet another stream. I really would like to get that done before the end of this stream, but... well, it would fall down. Supergiant basically took everything from the first one and made it more, and then also added in more stuff too, which, that's great. That's what you want out of the sequel to a beloved game, right? It kind of surprised me. I don't know how deeply I want to get into this paint. It kind of surprised me that they made a straight up and down sequel to Hades, right? Because the like Supergiant hasn't really done that. Like all of their games have been like can have sort of some central theming, but they've kind of moved on to new ideas with each one. Between fucking like Bastion and Pyre and Transistor and I know I'm forgetting one, and Hades. I swear I'm forgetting one more too. I just can't. It's not clicking. Um, you know what? I'm not gonna run back down there. It's fine. I got my boomerangs full up. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I guess I didn't play Transistor, but all the rest of the games in Supergiant's catalog have been games where there's been a definitive ending, not just for the characters in the story, but for the world that the characters are in. And not that you can't like guide in that shit and tell, more stories in that universe, but it's interesting to me that they chose to do with Hades as opposed to any of their other stuff. I guess Hades was an absolute fucking smash in the way that I'm pretty sure I said Pyre. I certainly meant to because I like Pyre a lot. Pyre is sort of at the central point of some like larger ideas I have about the way that I live my life. I'm sure it's to do with the success of Hades 1, which, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I also feel like the setting of the first made it a lot easier to come up with another storyline, yeah. Here's the thing about Greco-Roman mythology. I should just say Grecian, huh? Because the Romans didn't really fucking do anything, they just stole it. Here's the thing about Grecian mythology, is that you can there's a lot there that you can take and play with. There's a lot of toys in that box. Transistor was very good. Pyre was the one you never played. It's great, even though like it's difficult, and I understand that, to say to someone, hey, you know what game's really great? This fantasy basketball sim / visual novel. I understand that's a hard sell on paper, but it's really good, and their characters are adorable because fucking obviously they are, and the story actually completely kicks. I think I have Pyre, but I've never gotten around to playing it. I've heard a lot of mixed things about it, but all the queer people I've heard from have really enjoyed it. Yeah. Oh god, I can't remember what her name is, the demon lady who's on your team. But she is, I'm certain, a large part of the reason why queer people specifically would have a big ups for that game. Just off the top of my head. Alright, for real this time. I'm going to get serious. This is Orange Cassidy versus Pac. I'm going to try, and it's going to ruin your whole fucking career. September is reminding me Orange Cassidy lost that match. Which is a fair thing to say. Right, the fire. Right, the fire. Get in those hits. I maybe should have taken my flea brew, but no. I just need to play a little more. As I keep fucking trying to remind myself, I need to play just a little bit more defensively, and that is my key to success, usually. Ow. Really focus on my airbender tactics. Oh, I'm out of boomerangs. That's fine. It just means that that's one less thing to keep track of. Let's cut down the variables. Okay, it's a big fire. Do you keep doing it? Okay. Okay, third phase isn't actually that bad. It's just you do that one big attack as a transition between them. Okay. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know what I'm about. I have all the keys to victory at my disposal. I think I said susposal, and I was too busy wondering about saying susposal versus disposal that I did not actually jump. It's fine. Also, they redesigned and changed the look of all the returning gods for Hades 2, and I've been really enjoying their new looks. I've seen one or two of them. It was like something I definitely didn't want spoiled for me, but it got spoiled for me. I absolutely saw the new Chaos, and I don't know. I didn't think you could make that fucking entity hotter for me, but here we are. It was a really good run. Now that I know that the only difference between the second and what I've been calling the third stage is that one transitionary attack. I still don't feel like that's the right word, but it doesn't matter. You know what I mean, and it's fine. I'm far less afraid of it. When I first saw them, I went, oh wow. And it's like, yeah. Yeah. Same. I don't remember a lot of the specifics because it's been a while since I've seen the little bit of gameplay that I saw. I remember that there was a lot more. The way it's showing up in my brain is body differential, and I do mean that, I guess, but it seems a strange way to phrase it. There are bodies in that game that aren't cut and chiseled, right? And I understand the reason why they did that in Hades 1 was because that's how Greek gods were normally depicted. Body diversity is the word I wanted. Which they are now a little bit more, and that's nice. Motherfuck. Okay. Rude is what it is. Cruel. Oh, I still have my flea brew. Right, I didn't have to refill it because I haven't used it yet. Maybe once I get to the third stage, I'll pop that and see if that helps. Just have to keep my head on a swivel. Absolutely not like that. Forgot to move out of the damn way. Okay. This is fine. This is completely doable and within my power. Alright, got just a little bit offsides there, that's fine. Just took a little bit of needless damage as a treat. I was about to do the kink joke and go, God, it's been so long since I've took needless damage, but I need to take that kind of damage just a little bit. It's fine. Well, exactly, to make things fun. I could run this off a task and have it go completely perfect every time. Like, I wouldn't get enjoyment out of that. That's not to disparage anyone who would get enjoyment out of that. You play a game the way you want to play it, right? But okay. Rud. Okay. I can absolutely do this. I don't even need the boomerang. I would really fucking like it back, but I guess I found the thing that makes the boomerang not come back and it's running out of shards. What the hell is that line from? Brain just did something. It's from the Terry Pratchett book. It's Last Continent, obviously. Where, The main character describes the boomerang as not a pretty toy one that comes back to you, but a large, gently curved one that doesn't come back to you because it's busy sticking in someone's ribs. No, needed to jump, didn't jump, it's fine, I can heal right here and now. There's no other place I want to be. Is that a Goo Goo Dolls right here, right now? Oasis, maybe? I'll look it up on break. Okay. Okay, I'll just heal while you're running. Gotta remember that the sensor explodes now. I thought I was out of range for that. Game disagrees. Okay, here it is, the big fire wheel attack. I just need to keep my shit together for this little bit, and then we go back to those same patterns. That I already know and know that I can handle. Everything else is just a matter of scale. I'm really wanting you to do your butt stomp. There we go. Thank you so much. If you could do it again. Okay. Ooh, get that heal off. This is it. Just playing smart. Dodging more than I'm attacking. There it is. Fantastic. Oh, I need to get away from you before you explode. There you go. Blowing up like a fucking Master Blaster enemy. Sorry about it, but not really sorry. And now the doors of the Citadel, wide open. It is. It's just as fucking gothic as you might think. Full of spikes and spires and towers. Hey, we're in Act 2. Glad for it. The Citadel of Song. We are just gonna get that. I mean, there's already silk hanging off the doors of these spaces, but you know, maybe that's, oh dear, there's so much more inside. Yeah, basically everything's covered in a fine layer of this silk. That's probably not okay. Inspect. A machine displaying a model of the Citadel. Insert 40 rosary. I have exactly no rosary right now. I understand it's cliche to say this. I do get it. But it does look like Symphony of the Night a little bit. It's giving me Symphony of the Night vibes. Oh, that's fun. So there's some platforms that I thought were out of my reach, and I hit one just for the fuck of it, and it turns out they're like a scale. Like a balance. So all of these platforms are linked together, and I can go up and down on them. If I'm doing it right. Okay, let's, before we try and do that, come in here and see what exists here. Well, I have locked myself in what I presume is an elevator. Let's hit the switch and prove myself right. And I rise, but not very far. Oh, rising just enough so that the bottom plate can open and we can drop down. And then it breaks. Cool. Flip the switch again. Oh, that sort of did something. We're sort of scraping along now. This is gonna just Tower of Terror drop us any fucking moment, isn't it? Well, okay, the mechanism's completely gone now. Yep, there it is. Quit putting me in cages and making me fall down things. Where did I even land? You have no map of this place. That makes sense. It looks like it's in Shellwood. But I haven't been anywhere in Shellwood that has this stuff. I can insert rosaries, but I don't have rosary. Right? Actually, do I have usable rosary beads? I don't. Oh, I had shard bundles. I completely forgot I had those because shards hadn't been a thing I needed to watch over very much, but I did have them. I should have just used those. Anyway, let's go out to the right. In the underworks. Great. I have 1 HP right now. I have no HP right now, so I guess we'll come back and see how the underworks goes here in a second. Oh, obviously, I can't respawn back at the bench I was at. I respawned where I have McFallen, near to the near to this stuff. Are these both 15 rosary? Yes, they are. Whatever they are. So let's just go ahead and smack these fuckers who just killed me and make some rosary back real quick. Oh, you're fun. You do a cool little spinny attack. I don't know how to make that not. I don't know how to make that not. Fox goes, welcome to the Citadel, smiley face. Not as immediately threatening as welcome to City 17, but I wouldn't say I'm enjoying my welcome. Well, I should just hit you with the thrust, huh? Yeah, that's much easier. Why haven't I been doing that? Ow. I found a thing that blows up. It's okay, I'm not hurt. It's gonna hit you from underneath. Using my cheap strats. Let's flip that switch, whatever the hell that does. What it does is lower this massive, one of the massive piles of shells on chains. Hey, what do they use these for? That's information that's information I'm sure that I will be told eventually, but right now they're just sort of around these piles of shells. Or I guess they're probably raw materials for shards, since you use shards for tools? Maybe that's not it. Anyway, we have 15 rosary. I'm gonna go back and inspect one of these things that we can insert rosary into and see what happens. Okay, well, a bench. I shouldn't be surprised. Is the other one also a bench? No, I'm just gonna stay down here. Just once again, pop you from underneath. I am legitimately getting better at that. I mean, it helps that that particular... hey, what does the game call you? Underworkers. And... under poke and under loft. So what the hell is this? There's a way I can break stuff over to the left, but let's look at this. A crude map of the Underworks. Take the map? Yes, please. Can you tell me where I am? Alright, let's go further this way. I'm sure it just drops us, like, right back into the space where we were. That looks like danger steam that will hurt me if I walk into it. I did the science to it, and it turns out yes. Oh, more of these little fucking moth bats. Get out of the way. And let's take a bone scroll. Oh, right, we give those to scrounge the worm in Bellheart once we get back to Bellheart. I have another 15 rosary, so let's just drop down and like heal since these fights are not actually that bad. I don't mind doing them again. Oh, you're shitting me. Oof, I have to pay 15 rosary every time I want to use a bench. And it's on a timer, so I can't just, like, wait and sit in it comfortably. Holy shit. Let us paint a picture of these people's working conditions. No, listen, it's fine. I'm happy to be welcome in the Citadel. I'm clearly not welcome in the Citadel. There's someone snoring around here. Oh, you're up there. That's fine. Ooh. Saw blades. I presume that you are making, you're crushing in raw materials into finer materials. Good for you. Oh, okay, fun. They drop and then they act as a, like, temporary platform until they get crushed by the other, set of saw blades down here. Crush them into yet finer materials. Ow, okay. Can't jump too high. That's fine, we can just use our air dash and sort of... Ooh, You know what Thwomp always needed? Razor blades. And I'm glad this game, Hollow Knight Silksong, was brave enough to give Thwomp razor blades. Oh, multiple Thwomps with razor blades. I can see where I'm supposed to go. There's a exit on the other side of those two Thwomps with razor blades that they want me to go into the center of. Alright, well... I'm kind of happy calling bullshit on that. So, what happens if I sit in this bench long enough? Does it go back into the ground with me in it? No, it doesn't. I was wondering if it was be kind of a Lilu in the bath situation where wow, that sucked. Okay. Where like she's in the bed when it gets thrown into the wall and it turns on the auto wash. And she comes out like shivering. Hey, The Fifth Element's a really good movie, if you've never seen The Fifth Element. This was a thing that I always talk about when I talk about The Fifth Element, because it's something that was pointed out to me once and I can't fucking unsee it. The film's major villain, Zorg, and the film's main protagonist, Corbin Dallas, never fucking meet each other. They do not interact at all. And I like that a lot as kind of a commentary on the way that massive business people like Zorg destroy the lives of common people without ever seeing them. The guy with the spinny attack is my worst enemy. I'm not gonna lie. Not really, but they suck. I certainly I do not like them. I wish I also did not have to deal with the spinny attack. Alright, this time I'm going to go back up here. And I'm not going to get surprised. There we are. And it turns out there was nothing over this way worth getting. It's just a little bug there to trap me. That's fine. Ooh, I am very glad I made it between those swamps. Let's go left first. How about that? Hey, here's a really big lad. With a sort of... Oops. Hang on. I stretched out my leg and unplugged my mouse. It's fine. What you working on there, big guy? Oh, okay. Yo, you were kind of trying to bust your way through a thing. Just jump over that fan. What's this? Another shard bundle. I mean, now I know why those are useful, so that's good. Alright, so what's off to the right then? Shit, not a lot. Okay, so you don't come down into this corner while you're doing your... Oh, I can even see the track that you're on in the background. That's nice. Keep an eye out looking for that. I can just jump up there if I wanted. And in fact, I do want, so let's see what's up this way. Sort of a chimney sweep. I just knocked into a razor thwomp. Fall down just a little bit. What's over here? Is this the way I just came from? Yeah, it is. Okay, I've gone in a circle. That's fine. Sometimes you go in a circle. Sometimes for days. Let's go back up and to the right this time, because I went up and to the left the first time. Alright. Another dead end with another of these little scrabbly motherfuckers. Just take care of you while I wait for that door I opened to actually open. There we are. Hey, let's look a little bit deeper at mechanics versus world building. So, when I was building up Rosary to go and buy some stuff, I just sort of went and wiped out the room full of pilgrims just above Bone Bottom over and over again. And each trip through that room, killing about like 6 pilgrims, netted me like 50 or so rosary apiece. I've been down here in the underworks for a little while, smacking these fuckers apart, and we are at 19 rosary altogether. So not only are their working conditions shit, they're also not paid well. I can go in this way. I sure can, and there's a school fragment on the other side of that door that I can't get over. Oh well. Come back in the other way, I guess. Oop. I'm just gonna... do that. That's okay. Let's just use our spear thrusts. They also, not for nothing, look pretty sickly. Like, I don't think that's a... Not that I'm, big on bug physiology, I guess, but that doesn't look a healthy color that they are. Okay, here's... So the sign outside says that there's a bench this way, and I don't disbelieve them. But what they neglected to mention is that in order to get there, I'm apparently having to go through a room full of saw blades. Well, we made it up here to the safe room, but guess what? We can't just sit at a bench. No, again, we must pay for the opportunity to sit down and heal ourselves. Or we can insert our rosary over here, to the right. Let's see what that does. Ugh. A robotic voice from inside this cabinet says, "Speak now, thy confession will be heard." Hornet gives us the good old Golgo 13 ... You have confessed a sin most grave, and must by works cleanse yourself. Return to your task and work off cycle, neither eating nor supping, until new cycle begins. By the grace of Farloom Eternal, may you never tire, toil, and be forgiven. Fuck. I had to pay money to hear that. Are there other... I'm willing to bet that there are not other... responses, but I kind of want to try it again just to see. What's further to the left? You know, out beyond the even more spikes plane. Okay, I'll learn if I don't fall down like that and die. I'm so glad games are apolitical, right? No game has ever been political. Here are 37 pictures of Dave Coulier. I'm just gonna die here, huh? Yeah, probably. Ooh, okay. I'd really like to heal. It would be a boon to me. No. 6, it turns out. Hang on. Is that going to be enough? No, it's like just short. Oh, here's another one of the big lads. Oh, We start all the way back at the beginning, huh? Yep, that's fine. Oh, that's interesting. I got hit by the fire thing that I forgot existed. And that apparently burns your silk off of your spindle. I've died again, but that's fine, because I didn't really have anything to lose. I'll tell you what, I'm going to take the break. I'm going to take a break right now. It's a little earlier than I would ordinarily, but I think this is a good time too. Before I do that, I wish to take this opportunity to remind you that Black Lives Matter, that Indigenous lives and lands matter, the lives of people of color matter, that Palestinian, Ukrainian, Sudanese, Congolese lives matter. There are many ways to stand in solidarity with your fellow travelers on this earth, but I like to push for mutual aid as it is a way to help people who are suffering right now suffer less, because people who aren't suffering can help pull the chain with us. So on this break, I'm going to go to the mutual aid hashtag on my social media and boost what I can there. Suggest that you take the opportunity to investigate mutual aid organizations and initiatives that exist in places where you operate, both online and in meat space, because the only way we get out of this is through, and the only way we get through this is together. In the meantime, I'm going to just rest for a moment. I'm going to do a stretch and drink some water and take some vitamins because I just remembered that I forgot to do that this morning. Hope you do whatever self-care is useful to you, and I'll catch you back here in like 3 to 5 minutes. Please join me then. Hey, I'm back. I had something I was going to say when I sat down, but I walked through two doors on my way between the restroom and here and completely forgot what it was. So that's fun. All right, let's set out again. Yep, that didn't go great. I just walked directly out into those initial two uh, underworkers and got completely slammed. That's okay though, because now, no you don't. Oh, I should be using my tools more, not just in boss fights, but like generally. I've gotten all right apparently at remembering to use them in boss fights, but I gotta remember they're there like all the time. Oh, I was gonna look up that music artist and then completely forgot to. That's fine. It was not that important. Go ahead and let you go past. What the hell are you even holding? It looks like a tambourine with, like, spikies around the edge of it. Here's the duel I want to see, is gun guitar versus tambourine shuriken. Do I want to battle you? No, I don't think I do. You have enough shit going on. Let's just kind of try to get back to where we were. Oh, what that going in a circle did for me is basically open up a shortcut over here to where the chimney sweep is. Alright. Oh, I can go up here. I didn't realize that before. What's up this way? A bunch of fans. Or possibly rotors. I'm not certain if there's a difference. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh no, you're running all this machinery. Oh, poor friend. Can I speak with you? I can. Loam. Who's there? We cannot clear see. At ease, large one. I'm no danger to you. Huh? Oh, we see you now. So clean, so lively. Surely you did come from above. Your time has come at last. The work is done. You've come to bring me up. Up, up. You mistake me. I'm no resident of the Citadel. I'm a stranger here, though no foe to you. Stranger, a me grave mistaken, forgive me. Them above, me unworthy hope. Of course, me work is not done. Harder. Harder, me must work harder. Ugh.
Thorough, please.
The harder me work, the sooner it come. Them above them watch us always. Work hard, and us'll go up. Sir, I fear you're long forgotten by your masters. Should you not rest? The burden this toil is placing on your shell is plain to see.
Man, kill it.
Huh? You speak strange. Me cannot rest. Us work and the citadel breathes, and them's above do sing, and all is right. And when us works enough, them see it, and us gets holy reward. Can I tell you about a thing? Yes. So I know that you have played this game all the way through, and I know that you have a general idea about what kind of spoilers I do and do not like. So I am giving you just a general green light for, hey, here's a thing. May I ask what you know about the citadel above you, sir? You go to much effort to reach it. The citadel. Most miracle of a place, bright and holy, fresh water for all, much as can drink, air so clean, can see the great roofs above. When me thinks of citadel above, me works hardest of all. Oh, I can take a turn on this one. E. Me cannot say much more, friend. Thems is watching. Us must keep working. Alright. I'm kind of wondering if it'll do a GTA thing, or if I run on the treadmill for long enough my stamina goes up. Your Needlin can evoke reactions from NPCs. Thank you for telling me that information. I had not thought to try it. But let's give Loam here a little musical sucker. Loam looks a lot like Nosk, only not trying to kill me actively. The shell's still strong. More, harder, longer. See me work for your light. More. Oh, this is the sort of equivalent to hitting enemies with the dream nail, huh? Where we get to see their sort of their inner monologue. I just wasted all my fucking silk doing that. I do not regret it even a little bit. Can you do that on enemies in the world also? Oh, well. Kind of want to heal first before I try something like that. I'm unsure about enemies, but just about every NPC will sing. Oh, nice. I'm very excited to try this. That's the good shit. That's exactly what I come to this game for. Please. Alright, well, I'm not going to try it again for a while, I guess, because I just ate quite a lot of damage and had to heal, but we'll see how that goes. It doesn't look like it does anything. Although maybe I just wasn't high enough to see the dialogue box. I guess I don't need full silk to play the needle in. Ooh. Got absolutely rugged out. It's fine. I can just fall down there, I guess. So, yes, I can do that. Unsurprisingly, it drops me into a pile of spikes. So, let's not do that again. How are you, big lad? How do you like the... Oh, you don't. You are a music lover, I don't guess. You know, Frederick fucking Chopin. Yes, that is a Tombstone reference. I'm happier about it than I was the Firefly reference from last time. It's been a while since I've watched Tombstone. I wonder if I would still like it. I'm sure I would still enjoy it, but those are sort of two different axes for me. Go back down there and get those shards since I still need to fill up my pouch. And this time we won't drop ourselves into spikes and try to engage hostiles with our beautiful singing. And it'll probably go a little bit better. Ow, okay. Very quickly get around that side. Alright, now we're about back to where we were. I really, really want to go fucking play Needle In for the Flea Caravan now. I guess I want to see what Crap has also, but like, I want to see what Mushka and them are thinking. Alright, I can't go off that way because it's locked off. Well, I threw myself into the spikes, but fortunately so did my enemy. Oop. Okay. Well, these are problems that just solve themselves. Let's, right. Should have let you do all three of your pokes before jumping up to try and attack you, but no. Alright. I can do that better. I was sort of wondering if I could break that mechanism, but no. Right, going through this just a little bit easier. Again, I'm doing the same run over and over again. I don't have a lot to say about it as I'm going through it. Unfortunately, talking while gaming is sort of the name of the game, so maybe I should find something to say. And I suppose the thing I have to say about the Underworks is that even though it's meant to be very sort of sooty and dirty and generally unclean looking, it's still really pretty. It's still very, like, the art of it is very gorgeous with the bronze piping in the background, taking the steam from wherever it starts to wherever it's going. The sort of parallaxing background there of the rubble falling through the mechanism, which is this whole fucking place. I'm gonna go back this way, because I don't remember what's over this way, besides the bench and confessional. Was there anything else over here in the bench and confessional room that I missed, or is it just the bench and the confessional? I'll tell you what, in fact, let's go ahead and use our rosary here so that we don't have to do quite as much running next time. gonna sort of, yeah, knock you into the razor wire over there. Sorry about it. What's over this way? Oh, it's another big lad over this way, I think. Yeah, this is where I got crushed last time. Oh, there's another arena. Uh-oh. And Steam Maygate players. Wonderful. Go ahead and heal real quick because you're about to drop another one on me. Yep. Yeah, that's gonna be real rough. Fortunately, I do respawn right here, so. That's actually not that bad of a fight. I just sort of wasn't prepared for it. And also I should be using my sub-weapons more, and aren't. Okay, well, I agree with you that was a disappointing showing. I just sort of ran directly into the steam that I knew was going to hurt me because I wasn't paying attention to the sides of the arena. Okay, this is probably a fantastic opportunity to use my bombs, actually. Okay, well, I need to be facing the correct way. That would be helpful. Okay. This isn't that hard. Go ahead and bully you into the pit. Gonna try and take out the one with the spinny attack first. Facing the wrong way has screwed me more than once. Yeah. I feel it's one of the things I have the most trouble with in the spur of the moment in fights. I wonder if maybe I could calibrate my stick a little bit. But that's not something I can... Well, it's something I could do right now, but I don't want to. I'll do this battle instead. Actually, before I go do that, I'm going to have a massive drink of water. Because doing that voice for, oh, crap. I've forgotten their name already. The one that was like Nosk that we sang for. Doing that voice was maybe a little inadvisable for the throat. Ow, okay. That's fine. This is a perfect opportunity to heal. Oh, you fall down and immediately do a slash, huh? Yep. It's okay. I can do that better. I've been on Wi-Fi this whole time. Huh, apparently. It says the... It says the... I plugged the Ethernet cord in, but it doesn't, the laptop, say that it is reading the Ethernet cord. It says it's on Wi-Fi. Whatever. We haven't had, like, a bunch of frame drops or anything, so that's good. Doesn't have to be perfect, just to a minimal quality. I should have just tried to hit that back. Weird. No, why you're interposing the I and E. Oh, I really, really wanted to, like, get that heal off, but... Okay, actually shoving y'all into the steam vents are... That's a lot more useful than the thing I was doing. Just right now, heal before I forget. Now, this is back to that big main chamber, right? Yeah. And that's gonna be, Yup. Well, it's a shortcut of a kind in that I broke the fucking floor. It does mean I'll be able to get back here faster. Right? There's a little side path over here. Well, it doesn't appear to do a thing. So that's interesting. Come back to that, I suppose. Oh, okay, I can't hit those back. The spinny projectiles, so that's good to know. Can't get up that way. We found just a little ambush. Let's go ahead and take care of you with the spear thrust. So what the hell's this over here? Some sort of glowy lights. Alright, we're apparently just all in the ductworks now. Ductworks. Can't get up that way. I'm shocked I managed to make it my way down without getting injured by all of those, oops, by all of those spinning fan blades. Oh, fuck. No, I don't wish to deal with you. Alright. So that went. It did go. But that's fine, because now I can go back and don't have to do that arena fight again. I hope. Yes, okay, I don't have to do it again. Wonderful. I do have to watch out for those vents that I just sort of ran through without thinking. There we are. Just get some heals back. Sorry I had to kill you unfairly to make that happen, but, you know, here we are. Back over this way is where I was, I think. I have the map. Might as well use it. I can't see where I am on the map because I took the compass off when I was fighting the judge. That makes sense. Neglected to put it back on. There we go. That went a little bit better. Just take you back out. Yes. Jump right into that fan blade. Can I get up this way? I mean, yes. Do I want to? Is that useful? I found like a little storeroom over here. If you could, I'd love it if you would. Well, it looks like a way up. And I guess up is the way I want to go. Everyone says that's the way the Citadel is. Alright, well this is looking a little less... Oh. Well, there's a little fountain runoff. Alright, can't get up that way. So I guess we, oops, fall down back to where we were. I guess we do that. And then climb back up to where we'd gotten to. And then I go off to the left. Oh, a bench. I don't even have to pay for this one. We are moving up in the world. The Coral Chambers. Yeah, we're definitely back in the Citadel proper, and you can tell because basically every fucking thing is gilded. There is no part of this landscape that isn't covered in gold. There's also like a lot of these dead soldiers around. I presume they're soldiers. They all have needles. They're the fuckers with the cloths over their heads that brought us in at the beginning of the game. We've seen a couple more like them. There's dead pilgrims also. It's so empty. Like, that's good, that's a good dichotomy, right? Going from the underworks where everything's cramped and seems to be part of this one massive machine, and then coming out into the chambers where it's a lot more open and nothing seems to have a particular purpose. Like, it's all just ornamental. Oh, there's a door over this way. Leads us into a little side room with some shards in it, and very little else. Yeah, it's just incredibly empty. Elevator over this way, you say? But the door's locked, so that doesn't do me damn good. Oh, here's another one of these. A machine displaying a model of the Citadel. We saw one of these downstairs, and I still don't have enough rosary to activate it. So... I almost do. Let's go see if we can't crack something open and get, like, 10 rosary. Oh no, we have a frayed rosary string, don't we? Let me just pop that. Here we go. What does this do? The Coral Chambers map. Oh, okay. And presumably if I had had the rosary to get that other one, it would have gotten me the map for that area, but I'm going to have to go back and get it whenever I get back to there. Wow, this place is huge. Hey, do I get to go back to the... I am asking for gaming information. Do I get to go back to the first area of the game now that I'm in the second act? Or is this where I am for the foreseeable future? It is a big citadel. It's just that there was stuff down there that I hadn't done yet that I wanted to get done. Yes, I do. Okay. Thank you. It's not just that it's big, although it is that it's big. It's that, again, it's so empty. There's nothing here. Oh, hi, Lace. I had forgotten about you. Oh, right, you had, like, the... Oh, what's this? The spider arrives at last, here to stand a quiver at our startling citadel. Pale child, you return only to mock. Your lands have yet to prove my match. This sleeping citadel shall be no different. Spider, dear, why must you remain so distressingly optimistic? The power that waits above you cannot conceive. Her who would snuff that hope with barely a glance. Fool child, you still think me blind to the form of your liege, having come this far? This land's grandeur, the devotion of its bugs, and the curse that befalls them. The signs are clear. Your kingdom is in the thrall of a creature beyond bug, one of the higher caste. Whatever its desire for my silk and my shell, it shall find I'm quite attached to both. Marvelous! So the spider knows something of fathomless beings, and its still hostess stand against one. A god! Where do you hide this boundless strength you claim, spider? I've watched you struggle towards us. Yours was a painful, broken trek. One needs grace to stand before the divine.
Vienta!
Then best you keep watching, child. I've found those who claim themselves a god can rarely match the title. And experience tells me even gods can fall. Objective updated. Kill God. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think that's why that was going to happen, but yeah, some Silk came down and resurrected all of these, fallen Citadel soldiers, so that's what we're doing now. Ow, okay, if you could just, no. Friend, if you could see your way clear too, thank you. Oop, okay, you can throw your little rapier, that's fun. Hey there friends, Rapier here for Rapier's Doing Swords. Need to fight for the honor of your family in the middle in a formal way here? I got you. Just come on down to Rapier's, formal dueling swords. There are multiple ways back. Just do it. Just go kill gods. It's easier than you think. I'm sort of wandering around. Found a little secret with a rosary necklace in it, so that's good. I kind of just want to keep climbing this main area before I start going off to the left or right very far. Oop! Woke up a pilgrim. Oh, I should probably look at the map, huh? Well, I have no idea where I am. So there's that. I like that they are the same body shape of pilgrims that we've seen before in the first act, but now instead of wearing like tattered robes, they have like very formal looking cloaks with pins on them. Because they reached their goal, and this was their reward. Is this what you wanted? I do love the music here, though. It is nice. It's choral, because obviously it is. I got the drip, and now I'm gonna give them the drop. Go back this way. Across this massive bridge. There's another one of those rune cages. Fuck, obviously. Obviously, I wasn't going to be able to keep getting away with it. Where the hell did I even stop? Oh, way the hell back down here. Probably it's not going to be empty anymore, is it? Probably the enemies are going to have done a respawn. I don't like that. Hmm. Sorry, just a big yawn. I need to just rearrange those tools real quick so I can have my compass back. So I can, oh, yep. Yes, indeed, this area is now stock full of enemies. I meant to say chock full, but then I said stock full instead, and I don't think that was wrong to do. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. I hate it. I hate it very much. This fucking mechanical spider that just sort of dropped from the ceiling and ate all of my fucking silk. Stop doing it. Okay. That's fine. We just lost a whole bunch of rosary, but whatever. I think we're gonna get it all back very, very quickly. They're so cool. Listen, yes, they are very cool. I'm a big fan of mechanical things, which may not surprise you, being married to one. Which may not surprise you, as I have been married to one. There we go. There's a little way down over here that I can crack through. Puts us back into the ductworks. Is this just a shortcut back to the underworks? Kinda looks like it. Can't go out that way, so it's just this exit to the bottom left. Oh, this is a big area. The Grand Gate. Oh, this is where we started at, huh? Yeah, it is. Can I get into this, actually? Insert 40 rosary. Yes, please. Now you have a map of this area, which is much smaller. And over here is the elevator just completely shattered. Yes. Yes, it is. So to get back to the underworks, I would kind of have to go back around and through the coral chambers. But I presume this means I can just walk back out of the... Oh, hi, Sherma. I'm glad I went this way because I wanted to talk to you. You shouldn't go here. Red Maiden, dear sister, at last our great pilgrimage is at its end. Our faith never wavered, and now here awaits our glorious reward, the shining citadel, where all sing as one. I will not tell you to turn back, for I know you will not, but I urge you to at least to be cautious. Terrible things lurk within the citadel, little pilgrim. Oh, sister, there is no need for caution, and no need for fear. Let us step forward under the guidance of our faith. Let us head on, sister. Together we shall step forward under the guidance of our faith. Phew. Please don't die. I would feel terrible. And the answer is yes, I can just get back out into the blasted steps from here. So, cool. Don't forget your needle and thank you so much.
Oh, Farayi. Faridula Simanet, Doni.
Together we pray. We find our way. We pilgrims blessed to the world's shining peak. We find our way. Together we climb. In song's embrace. Together we pray. Adorable. Wonderful. Thank you for not allowing me to miss that. Damn it. Okay. I know I can make that jump. I've made it before. Sherma is very good and wonderful. I'm worried. I understand that's probably a me thing. How am I meant to... Can I hop up this wall? Yeah, but not far enough. How do you want me to manage that? I guess I just do this, right? Yeah, I just hit the other scale from underneath. But no, that still doesn't allow me to get far enough up. Huh. How do I climb this? Okay, okay, there it is. I do it like this. Okay, well, that got a little bit out of range, but... It's all okay now. All right now, baby, it's all right now. What the fuck are you? Oh, another spindle half. Now we have more spindle. This isn't the way I was meant to go, but it's the way I went. Okay, over this way. I guess I want to go in that that other exit I can see on the map. That's a little further up and to the left. Oh shit. Okay, that's That's my key to success here. Against all of these pilgrims and choristers down here is just stick and move. Just like Doc taught me. That reference is also for fucking nobody, right? It's from, oh right, I can't get in there because there's an elevator over there, but I can't get to it because there's a door in the way. It's from the Valiant Punch-Out comics. For Christmas one year when we were little, our parents got our brother and I like omnibus editions of the Valiant Nintendo comics. I can't remember which one of us got which, but one of us got the ones that were like Super Mario specifically, and the other one got the one that was all the rest of the Nintendo properties, so Link, Punch-Out, and fucking Game Boy. The Game Boy comics were really interesting because they were about Game Boy, Super Mario Land, Mario invading the real world. Not invading. The enemies invaded the real world. Mario came here to save it from, you know, the Tonga. Absolutely crunch both of you. They were about the Game Boy, the boy who games. They were about a boy that games, yeah. Actually, it was about several boys that game. First of all, there was the man that games, who was evil and summoned Tatanga into our world through some sort of like hypnosis. It wasn't made entirely clear. And then there were boys that gamed that were like, okay, well, clearly this is the bad guy from the Mario game, so what I need to do is get Mario here through a different Game Boy. I will say, rather that than a comic based around fucking Game Boy from Captain N, the Game Masters. Yeah, let's go ahead and fill out this leftward area of the map before we start traveling further up. Let's go ahead and heal for no reason. Ow. Okay, so maybe that heal was the best idea I've ever had. Oh, that's what's doing it. I was wondering why occasionally I've talked about it before, the way that the frames will lag just a little bit for a couple of seconds. And apparently what's doing that is, that's happening every time my backgrounds change because I have my Windows desktop wallpapers set to change every 30 minutes. Oops, that's on me. I can fix it. Later, not right now. There's a round thing over this way. Oh, right, round thing is the slab. Yeah, it even says the slab over this way. I wonder if I was more diligent in exploring this area if I could have gotten over here early. Probably not right. I'm probably about to hit a door that I needed. Would have had to switch open from this side. Yeah, there we go. And this will lead me out into the cold. Well, not into the cold, I guess. Well, I've been here. Do I want to continue being here? Do I want to explore this area, or do I want to explore the Citadel more? I think I want to explore the Citadel more. But it's cool knowing that it's out this way. What's up? Because we couldn't get up before. You clearly have a shiny in you. Please let me destroy you. Here we go. Frayed rosary string. Please let me destroy you. No. No, that's not actually a good joke. Okay, so it's the slab over that way. What's further up then? Besides, like, more pilgrims. Because obviously there's those. Here are some... Most of these machines don't work, but this one does. A machine with a symbol of silk. Insert 40 rosary. Does this just refill our silk? Yeah, it dropped a little spool that's almost certainly of silk. But it doesn't look like it replenished, because there were 3 that you can see inside the machine, and now there's 2. There's so many machines of these machines, and they're like all empty. Which is sort of like, I'm gonna stop and take a drink for myself real quick. Lining up with the way I think this game world's history is gonna end up being, where the Weavers were here, and then whoever it is that is installing itself as the god figure of the Citadel showed up, got rid of, probably dismantled the Weaver culture, took all of the silk, didn't know how to make more, and now they're just sort of running on scraps. Oh, hey. Oh, I like that so much. I love it so much. Look at it. It's the disappearing platforms like you get in a game like this, but you can see why it's appearing and disappearing is because it's tied to that pendulum you can see behind it. So whenever the pendulum hits the center, it either goes in or out. I love it because first of all, it's a like mechanical reason for the game mechanic to exist. It's an in-world reason for the game mechanic to exist. But second, it exists as a useful visual aid for people who can't like keep time in their heads, right? That's really good. I like it a lot. Okay. Or like the whoop its sprite does when it goes in and out of the background. Oh yeah, there is a little bit of like uh overreach and settle on it, isn't there? Yeah. I'll just knock you into some spikes. That's fine. Oh, I should heal. Let's do that. Well, there's clearly a pressure plate in here. Let's see what it does. No. Okay. Like, clearly I'm supposed to follow the bell pattern of all these bells, right? Damn it. Reached too far over. Fuck. Oh, fortunately I don't have to go all the way back to the beginning. Oh, and now the switch has turned into a platform. What's on here? A cog heart piece. One part of a cogwork heart containing an intricate mechanism of wheels and regulators. Oh, Grindel, how did you get here? I guess the slab is like right next door. You probably just walked over. I don't know how you got through the door. I'm also unsurprised that you're causing trouble. Well, well, see what happens to nasty bullybugs when they come after poor old Grindel? That's a well-deserved end, we reckon. We heard this old citadel was nice and quiet and bursting with goodies, so what's happened, eh? Why is it crawling with bullies and busybodies? The creature that haunts this place is stirring, little thief. The Citadel's cast now roam the halls. You would do well to leave soon if you mean to survive. What? You being mirthful? We're staying here, so we're done pilfering. You should be the one leaving if you're so afeard. Have you been creeping around this dusty old place for a while then, eh? You must be carrying all the goodies with you. Let a poor old snitch fly with a quick look. I got to slap you. Wonderful. Ow! What a rotten ton! Keep your nasty junk to yourself, then. I wonder what would have happened if I had not hit a button. I wonder if Hornet would have just done that herself. Right, let's up and around this way. I didn't realize you could hit a button to do that. I hit a button. Oh, she does it herself. Okay, so I probably just hit a button uh, at a coincidentally useful time. Hornet and my wills were aligned in that moment. Drift compatible. I'm gonna keep wandering around. Yeah, so, like, in stark contrast, we have not been on, in the Citadel for very long, and already we're at, like, 300 something, rosary. In contrast to the relative squalor of the underworks. Hang on. Hey. Okay, so I found an updraft, but apparently there's a ceiling, so it doesn't do me a lot of good. But I can break this wall over here, and that'll probably lead me to a place where I can knock down the ceiling. Oh, no. Apparently. I'm supposed to instead use that updraft to go right between, oh, those fan blades to find this flea. And now hopefully drop back down without dying. Wonderful. Oh shit, it is past 11 o'clock. I'm gonna go up and see if there's a bench over this way so that I can stop without having to go all the way back down to the bench that I already have open. Ow, okay. Okay, so the answer is no, and I died to a guy throwing bells at me. Well, that's fine. I needed to be at a rest place anyway. Here we are. It's on purpose. 1000% purposeful. Playing 9D chess. Okay. That's going to be the stream. Thank you so much for joining me, Fox. Thank you to anyone who watched, is in the chat and chose to remain silent. Appreciate you having you here. Thank you to anyone watching this on the VOD. I hope that you are having a good time on whatever time and space you are currently inhabiting. So, like I said on Sunday, I'm not going to do Thursday streams anymore because having to go into the office and then coming back and then doing this was a little draining. So the next stream is going to be on Friday. You could like the video with the like button if you wished to, or leave a comment or subscribe and do all the YouTube algorithmic things. I'm not actually that concerned about it. It would help the channel grow, but that's sort of not the goal. Anyway, is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. I love you. I hope you have a good evening.